Alright, Shalom Akim. Before I get started with the lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and the glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Arakakwadash. Of course, as always, double honors to our apostles and elders that rule while at Great Millstone, and also Shalom to all you sincere Akim preaching this word in all truth and in sincerity. So this is Psalm 19, verse 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. The heavens declare the glory of the power, Yahweh Yahushai, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. This is going into, the internet and a specific site that we use, which is, of course, is YouTube, man. There's other sites that brothers use. There's Daily Motion, Periscope. There's a few others, but the main one we use is YouTube. And as it says, day unto day utter speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge, because you could go on YouTube and access the knowledge, access, brothers prophesying all day, 24/7, any time of the day, any time of the week, any time of the month, any time of the year, 24/7. Okay, whenever you log in, whenever you look for a video, it'll be there. It says there is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. The majority of us are here in America, and the majority of us being here in America will speak English, but YouTube has settings and options to where you could add captioning, and it'll translate to the language that you're most familiar with. Now, of course, it'll go off, but for the most part, you'll get the understanding, man. You'll understand what we're saying. The internet was ultimately made, okay? The Lord put in this devil's mind to make it so this word can go out. Real quick, I'm gonna get this in Matthew. Let's see. Matthew 24 and 14. It says, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world." How is it preached in all the world? Because the internet is accessed. Okay, YouTube is accessed through what you call the World Wide Web. Okay, that's how this word has gone out through all the world. It says, "For a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come." So because his word has been pushed out, and because all continents of the earth are receiving it, in a sense of, you got brothers, you got people waking up to the knowledge, and you got Esau and other nations seeing the word on the internet. The end is close, man. You know, we're at the end. That's why you see all this stuff happening in the world, you know. If you can't see it, that's on you, okay? But we see it, all right? We understand the times that we're in, but you people don't. This is verse 4 in Psalm 19. It says, their line has gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. So there it is again. Okay, their line has gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. When you just check your analytics on your channel, it'll show you that people are watching from places you never even heard of, man. Places you've never even seen on the map. Okay. And I'm sure a lot of you brothers understand what I'm saying, man. But for those of you young brothers, those of you that don't know how to do it, just go on your settings and check your analytics on your videos, and it'll show you, it'll show you everything. It'll show you who's watching, whether they're male, female, what countries they're from. It'll actually show you on there, man. So, there's no doubt. When Apostle Tar says the elect are sealed, so many people are waking up, And the reason why I'm doing this lesson, is because of this article I had seen and what had happened yesterday. Okay, this is so what happened yesterday was, I was talking to a brother on the chats, and he says something happened to his channel. I checked mine too, and it kind of like glitched, bugged out for a second, and I couldn't, I lightweight couldn't access my channel, but I refreshed it and it came back. With him, it took a while, but mine came back right away. But a lot of brothers had posted that YouTube actually crashed, and this is the proof that YouTube did crash yesterday, the whole site. Okay, let's look at this one right here. It says down the tube. YouTube down. Site crashes worldwide as videos disappear, leaving users baffled. So it actually did shut down. And you look at where it shut down mainly was the United States. United States, Europe, and parts of Central and South America. And a lot of these videos, the brothers is in the United States, primarily where you see lit up really bright, which is, the East Coast, New York. So there it is, man. There's the proof that it actually did crash yesterday. And that's prophecy. Because not only did we bring out how the word would be pushed through the internet, but there's also going to be a famine of the word. And here it is. This is Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land. not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water. Although that's going to happen with all the trucking industry and the way things are going right now, there is going to be a famine of food, a famine of, water. Look what happened when, look what happened when COVID first really hit hard, and they had a lot of these, stay-at-home orders. A lot of businesses were shutting down. Okay, when that took place, the stores were running out of gallons of water, and it wasn't that they were running out. People were buying it up. People were bugging out. They were hoarding it. They were buying all the water and they were buying all the toilet paper. Well, if you remember, there was a similar scenario. I believe it was 1999, right before it was about to turn the year 2000, and everybody was buying up all the gas. They were buying up whatever they could find. It was a similar scenario. When people lose it, man, they lose it, okay? And that's exactly what's going to happen again. But this particular scripture is not talking about famine of food or water. It says, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Shai. It's going to be a famine of hearing the word, getting understanding of what to do, what's going to happen, what is the end all. And we're telling you what it is, man. We've been telling you what it is. But you people like to treat us like shit, like to discredit what we say. So when it goes down, you're really going to bug out. And it goes into that, verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. And they're going to faint for thirst because they're not going to have any hope, understanding of what to do, how to survive. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is his treasure. So while you're doing all that scoffing, you're doomsday prepping, you're buying all these guns and tents and stocking up on all that food. Well, without the word, okay, you don't have no protection. You don't have no assurance of life. And all we have to do is be faithful, man, to the Lord. To meditate, to pray. And that wisdom, that knowledge is going to keep us stable. Because he's going to find us worthy. And then he's going to give us what we need. You could just read the scriptures, man. Okay. I'm going to try to look for a scripture real quick. Yeah, I found one. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 and 10. It says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? And that's the point. That's a question. And the answer is none. Okay, there was never any that trusted in the Lord and was confounded. Look at David when he fought Goliath. He was just a young man. He was a teenager and killed a champion. Okay, killed a warlord. Okay, look at Daniel. Look at Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. Okay, when they went into the furnace, the fiery furnace, and it said that they turned up the heat and they still didn't get burned. Okay, and that's just a few examples, man. All right. So yeah, this word is very important. Okay, understanding it, having the fear, trusting in the Lord. You can't trust in Him, you can't fear Him if you don't believe Him, if you don't understand Him. That's why a lot of people are going to be asked out when shit really hits the fan, man. They ain't going to be able to access the word. They're going to be looking for the videos, trying to find brothers, and they ain't going to find it. It's going to be locked away. It's going to be hid, Salakia. So take heed while you can, Get it while the getting is good, All you brothers just stay in the spirit, man. So with that, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Arakakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders everywhere. GMS. Shalom to you,